You might be wondering what an exoplanet is, and I'm here to tell you. An exoplanet is simply any planet that is beyond our solar system. There is much more to exoplanets than you may think, like the free floating ones that orbit the galactic center other than a star. Most of the exoplanets that we have discovered are only in a small section of the Milky Way, but we know there are many more to be discovered. Some exoplanets even show signs of life, but in order to have signs of life, you usually need to be in a habitable zone where it's not too hot or too cold. One planet that people think could be habitable is Kepler 452b, also known as Earth's cousin. Kepler 432b has an orbit of 385 days and is 6 billion years old, but scientists still don't know for sure if it can support life. But since it's in the perfect placement, it might have life somewhere. Some life somewhere. Exoplanets have almost no chance. The exoplanets that have almost no chance at supporting life are planets such as Jupiter and Venus because of the harsh conditions that are just completely unsuitable for any type of life whatsoever. There are even some exoplanets that may not have all of Earth's features, but it could still sustain some life. There is one exoplanet that has a layer of ice on top, and below it is water, which could sustain some type of life, whether it's underwater creature or skeleton. Exoplanets in the habitable zone also have been found to be rocky too, which could also support some type of life, like plants underneath the rocks or something like that. Exoplanets come in all shapes and sizes, but if you really want to find one with life, then you're going to have to look in the habitable zone. I believe that there's 100% life on other planets just because of how big our universe is. It wouldn't make sense that there's so much to discover just for the species of life. There have been signs of life in just our little corner of the galaxy, so I think that there would definitely be other species even in the Milky Way itself. Our universe is yet to be discovered, and we need to make it happen. Some people may make the argument that there is no life to be discovered, but I would say that there are pros and cons to this statement, like, why would this huge universe have no life whatsoever? Others might say that there isn't life because we had 1 in a trillion chances of existing, so it wouldn't happen multiple times. But I would argue that there are so many 1 in a trillion moments to the point where there has to be at least another life form. There's no way that this giant universe exists and we're the only people on this planet.